Okay, Mamta ji, we are live and welcome to Wake Up Talk Show with Mamta Kulkarni and Rekha Makan. So another episode and another day, the 13th of August. Are we all excited? Yes, definitely. We have to be excited because you and me connecting together with the world. And कहते हैं ना कि कुछ भी अच्छा होने के लिए ना समय अपना जो समय का जो बलवान जो होता है ना समय मैं समय हूं और मैं आ रहा हूं तो आज हम कहेंगे मैं समय हूं और ऑन पैसिव आ रहा है राइट सो हियर वी कम एंड द वर्ल्ड लेट्स गेट कनेक्टेड टू द ऑन पैसिव because this is the one and only business on the earth that's going to connect to the entire world with the technology of today's requirement. तो आज हमारे साथ I would say one of the leaders who have been dedicatedly worked for ONPASSIVE from last couple of years. I have seen him doing so, right? And he is none other than engineer Sushanta Biswas, all the way from Bangladesh. Wow, that's an amazing the connection. We used to say, Mamtaji, at one time that we are the neighboring countries. But ONPASSIVE have brought all the countries, all the continents together in one umbrella. That is the ecosystem. Isn't that amazing? Wow. Before reaching out to Engineer Sushanta Biswas, let me call upon Mamta Kulkarni and let's start the show. Mamta ji, over to you.
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद सभी का स्वागत करती हूँ और प्रणाम करती हूँ वेकअप टॉक शो विद रेखा माखन एंड ममता कुलकर्णी. Today we are going to talk to our brother from Bangladesh, engineer Sushanta Biswas ji. Actually, as Rekha ji said, he is dedicatedly working over there and many of them are with him, and his platform is one of the elite platforms. Those who are giving some knowledge about ONPASSIVE. International, national leaders are coming and they are having one day a very big show, that is the the global platform is formed. And many a times we have witnessed that the divine talk show over there, and really we forget everything once one after the another. Every leader is talking about one subject, and that is the unanimous movement for ONPASSIVE. Very much thank you to Engineer Sushanta ji. It's the bond which, as Rekha ji said, that our countries are merged like the applications are integrated. Now, only ONPASSIVE family is one and only family where everyone is keeping the strong bond between them. And really, even if there is a distant locations we are staying up here, but still one thought is common, that we are unstoppable. And that is the reason we are connecting, you and me connecting together. We are connecting through ONPASSIVE and we are very, very charged up, fired up, because ONPASSIVE is going to change our lives. We are unstoppable because we are here working for upliftment of humanity. But now, while uplifting the humanity, what we have done, we have produced some tools, some products which are digital products. Right now, we do not know anything about the physical product, but let us talk about the online products where everyone would need it. And we say that once you are using our products, you are the customer and customer is the king. It's a big thought where we are going to witness the paradigm shift in the market. Today, I have witnessed the morning webinar where Mr. Ash has come. I will just just give a name of that visionary founder. I really liked it, and I have just seen the founding member's name was Wilton Bradson. He is from USA, Boston. And he said, don't listen the noise of the market. Do not listen the noise of the market. Listen to the sell of the product. So that was a wonderful statement given by him. And sell is happening only when you sell something with the product. And this product, once you are buying in ONPASSIVE, you are the customer and then you are the king. So today we are going to have some wisdom from engineer Sushanta Verma ji on this topic. So we welcome Sushanta ji. Welcome, brother, and stage is all yours.
Wow, thank you. Thank you, Mamta ji. Thank you, Rekha ji. Sabiko namaste. Good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is. It's a great ONPASSIVE day. No doubt about it. मैं इंजीनियर सुशांत विश्वास बांग्लादेश से बोल रहा हूँ. मैं हिंदी समझ गया but can't speak. So I माफी मांगिए that I will speak in English. Wow, today the wake up talk show. First, let the name why it's called wake up talk show. It's not. It doesn't mean that the talk show is getting us some alarm to get up from the sleep. But in other sense, actually it is alarming like that. We are the founding members, but so many founding members are still sleeping. Are still they are sleeping, but so many things are happening around the globe, but some of the founding members are still sleeping. That wake up talk show is knocking them. Please don't sleep more. Get up and enjoy the innovation. Be a part of our journey and change your life. So it's a great name, the event, Wake Up Talk Show. Thank you. And as Rekhaji and Mamtaji was saying that connecting people around the globe, I would say in the different way, not the people. I think the ONPASSIVE is connecting the hearts of whole human across the globe. Initially, it's just we are 1.4 million plus founding members. Definitely, our hearts are connected through each other and through this platform, ONPASSIVE. And I'm sure that all the 8 billion people across the globe, their hearts will also be connected through ONPASSIVE. So it's a good opportunity. It's a great vision and mission of a single person. I didn't see any other person on this earth. He has thought like this. He's none but our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare. I salute him for his revolutionary thinking that he's the only person. He thinks about the human across the globe. So we are really grateful to Almighty God and thankful to our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufare, for having such a nice divine platform. Now, let's come to our topic, customers. For any business, customers are like blood in our body. As we can't live without blood, similarly, a business can run, a business can move forward without customers. So customers are very important for any business. And ONPASSIVE is the only company, I should say ONPASSIVE is the only company, they are making their every tools and applications from the scratch, considering the customer needs. That is, ONPASSIVE has given the priority importance to the customers from its start. That ONPASSIVE is making its tools and applications so that every people can be benefited using their tools and applications. No other company on this earth thought like this. They have made something and push to the customers, you have to use it. But ONPASSIVE is doing just opposite way. What the customer needs, and according to the needs of customer, according to the needs of people, ONPASSIVE is building its product, building its tools and applications. So there is no question, no doubt that customer is the priority to ONPASSIVE. Of course, customer is the main source of revenue that actually makes a company the fund and also its operation and for the future growth. So customer is definitely king, queen, whatever you can address them. They are the most important for any business. I think this is the first part. Thank you.
It was wonderful sharing, Sushanta ji. Importance of customer is noted by Mr. Ash. And as per their need, we have started producing the tools and we are working on it, which are driven by artificial intelligence. So that AI and ML are included in the production, and a new scientific era, we are going to see it soon. And Mr. Ash perfectly noted it that customer is the source of revenue. So we have to reciprocate like that, and that is the reason what we are in ONPASSIVE like this. So Rekha ji, what would you like to see?
Okay, I would say that customer is everything. The customer has the right to decide what product is going to stay and what product will disappear from the market. However, ONPASSIVE has made this, I would say this, this tagline, the customer is a king, changed for everyone. Now ONPASSIVE is everything. Where ONPASSIVE knows, like we and the tools that's been designed by ONPASSIVE as a technology by Mr. Ash Mafare, he understood what the customer needs. We remember at one time in India, I would specifically say India because we had that Nokia, the small Nokia phone. And this was the beautiful phone which everybody desired and dreamed, dreamt of having it with, with them in the pocket, but it disappeared. No matter it had the beautiful, it was being said for everyone, but it disappeared. Why? Because the customer was the king and customer is the king. However, ONPASSIVE is being designed in such a way wherein we know, or the technology knows, or Mr. Ash Mafare knew what every customer would need in their life. So now today, the methodology, or I would say the technology, is all revolving and will be revolving around ONPASSIVE. So this is completely, the customer is not the king anymore. We definitely would have to come one way or the other, riding to ONPASSIVE, because it will ride our own journey. The ONPASSIVE will ride our journey to the success. Sushanta sir, I would ask you to have a few more words on this.
Okay. You have very rightly said, ONPASSIVE has given, and ONPASSIVE is giving, and ONPASSIVE will give its most importance on the choice, on the needs and requirements of customers. From the business point of view, if you see the balance sheet of a company, in the right side, you will see only the expenditure. That is salary, operation cost, rent, this, that, everything. But only the left side, there is revenue. And that revenue is generated only where only source is the customers. But there is no way without giving any importance to the customers. But you have to have a very right product, so that all the customers get benefits using your product. That is what they are paying for. They should have more than return from that product, from that tools. Then they will be satisfied. Then the customers will promote your brand. You no need to promote your brand. If any customer is satisfied with your any product, they will promote their brand. So customer, that is your brand loyalty and advocacy, that totally depends on the customer satisfaction, and customer can make you a good brand, and customer can do advocacy for your product, for your company, for everything. In that point of view, I think ONPASSIVE, the every tools and applications, those are very updated. Those are being used with latest technology, very user friendly, and of course, all those would be very cost effective, very, very cost effective, because the company ONPASSIVE is not hurry for money. Rather, ONPASSIVE like to give the maximum value to the human, maximum benefit to the human, maximum benefit to the people. Why? Because ONPASSIVE, the main objective of ONPASSIVE is uplifting humanity. If you like to uplift humanity, you have to give your better return to the human. Whatever you will do, that should be better cause of human. Then you can only uplift the humanity. And the customer's feedback is very important. If anyone uses your any product, and if that customer gives a good feedback, that impacts a huge. That is, so many new customers, so many people also may use that product. Just an example. If you watch a movie, and if you feel it's a good movie, definitely you will share to your friends, family, and others that you can also watch that movie. Exactly like that, if you feel good, if you are happy with any tools, any applications, or any products, definitely you will share with your friends, family, and other persons. That will spread out to others about the benefit and the features of that tools. So customers are really, really the backbone of any business. Only customers, if you can satisfy to the customers, then customers can bring you to the top of the top. So there is no question, no way that you have not given importance, you will not give your best award or recognition to your customers. And not only that, the market insight, that is, what is the market trend, what is the market demand, that you can have from your customers. And according to their insights, their information, you can bring you can adapt new products, you can make new tools, applications, and all those will be relevance to the current market demand. So it's amazing. I think it's enough for this time, so you can go ahead.
Really wonderful. That I liked it, Brother Sushanta ji. I liked it when you had explained the right side of the accounts and the left hand side page of that, specific on one page when we do left and right. And you said the revenue is kept on the left side. See how visionary Mr. Ash is. If on left hand side nothing is there, nothing is left with us, right? So it was so wonderful that he thought if this side is kept strong, then everything is with us, and then it would be everything right. So that accounts books are teaching us many things, just we have to have that vision. I just was, when you were talking about a user-friendly thing, that LinkedIn is one of the digital tool, but handful of people are working on that, or handful of people use it. Because why it is like that? Because it is not user friendly. At least when I have gone through it, I am getting so many notices or notifications are received, but still I don't feel that, because it is not user friendly. It would be, the people would have jumped over there. Nowadays I feel that whatever topic we are talking about, AI and the products, now what is AI? Whenever the people use it, AI tracks it, what is the problem and who is doing what. And that is the key point where AI knows what it should be done, where the rectification should be done, because the data is used for that. So AI will bridge the gap between what the people want, what the customer want, and what the digital tool should improve. So this would be the key point where every AI tool will go through it, and they will learn on them on their own through machine learning, and they will bridge the gap between whatever customer demands. It's a new era. As per me, it's a totally new era we are going to witnessing shortly. And that is the reason we call it as a trendy business. As you have mentioned, that we are the trendy. So it was a wonderful talking to you. Over to Rekha ji.
Yes, well, what I believe is the review is, the customer's review in any business makes that business either go on top, or it will diminish, right? So here in ONPASSIVE, the best part is that we are the early birds, like 1.4, right? Like 14 lakh people are already in ONPASSIVE as a founding members to give the feedback. As in the morning we had witnessed the O Connect, yeah. So the feedback that we have used the O Connect, right? And we have already seen how the O Connect is working, and what more features can be added to the O Connect to make it much more better for the coming generation, for the coming customers. So see, the feedback is coming from us as a customer, I would say, because we are also the customers of ONPASSIVE, right? The early birds or the ONPASSIVE customers. Now see, when the tools are being designed, we know what is to be added, few of the features. When they get added to these tools, it will become more prominent for the coming customers, those who actually would love the product, right? Here we are making a change where we know that we as a customer, what we want, our demand, and what the market would require as tomorrow, right? So it's all been set up for the customers before the market is actually been designed for ONPASSIVE, right? So I really love this idea of bringing the founding members in as customers in the early, as an early stage. See, we haven't got a single rupee yet, but we are experiencing everything, right? And we know one day we would get back, as in it is going to be the user friendly, the pocket friendly. So what else do we need, right? So the idea, what I mean to say is that the vision and the idea that Mr. Ash Mufarek came with, that let's first bring those who would like to be added as the founding members, right? Earlier we were being called brand ambassadors as well. Yes, but now the situation is that we are giving the feedback, and the feedback that's been accepted by Mr. Ash Mufarek Yes, that's required. And the tools that's been designed, it's making, it's making a complete, I would say the term, the customer is the king, is completely changed to ONPASSIVE is the king of tomorrow, the generations to come. Technology, yes, we have all been worked for some or the other companies. We have all have used the technology of others to build the money for them. But here, what will happen is that we will use the tools and we will be able to generate something or the other for ourselves. So it is not only the business, but it is the customer. I would say it is everything for the customer here when they come in. They will enjoy, they would love the product, they will generate money for themselves as well, because everybody is looking for something in return, right? So in case if somebody, bargaining is one of the best, मतलब सबको अच्छा लगता है. We all love to bargain, right? Even if we save a little penny, we love, right? So here, when they come in, they would not have the chance to bargain, because they would know that, yes, if I buy this particular, package, I would be getting something back. And this would be the I mean, the pocket, when you get money, you get interested in doing things, right? So if you would use those affiliate links to get into the market and bring your own, I would say your friends, your family, hey, listen, this is something good for you. Come in and see how it works for you, right? So this is how the concept have changed today with ONPASSIVE. Mamta ji, what do you say?
Yes, Rekha ji, when everybody will come to know that these products are at a very reasonable cost, and this cost is going to take care of themselves, their next generation, and next to next generation. For example, everyone's life would be in those many dollars. So this is also another paradigm shift, that once time you are going to use your pocket, and then everything will be taken care of. This is another paradigm shift, as we get every day one new paradigm shift. But I think when the product subscription cost would come, as we say that the products would be user friendly, it would be very reasonable price and return on investment. The main thing is return on investment beyond your imagination. That would be the key point of the success, because no one has thought of that if I'm spending this much, everything is done. So this is a paradigm shift for us, and there the customer will think that if I am going to get this much, for example, I would tell you, I do not want to target any sector, but with due respect, I would tell, for example, we will think about a insurance sector. If insurance sector we are thinking, so the people once know in a school, one workshop was conducted, and that lady had explained very nicely. But that traditional thing was over there, that this much premium and you will be getting, or your family members would be getting this, or in between, if you are having this much, you can withdraw this much amount. That's it. But that amount was a very negligible amount as per our need and all. So the insurance, what I feel, that if you are paying it 20,000, 25,000, sometimes lakh rupees per year, but what do you get in return? Return on investment is not considered. Return will be getting to your next generation, but when you are putting your hard-earned money, you are not going to get anything back to you. So the customer, we are the customer, but we are not benefited. But that entire thought process is that insurance, if you must have to have your insurance. Yes, I am not saying no, you must have. But when you're paying that much, then when our subscription cost will come, everybody will come to know, why should I go there? If I'm putting this much money, entire my life and my generation's life would be taken care of. And that is the reason we are calling it, we are disruptive, so that every customer is a king, because they are using the products at a very reasonable cost. Thank you very much, Rekha ji. And Engineer Sushanta ji, I would like to ask you about it that which product do you think so that it will be blooming in the market? What do you think so?
Okay. Thank you, Mamtaji. Thank you so much. Before answering your question, I like to add something with your discussion. You see that how ONPASSIVE is giving importance to the customers. You know, and the 2 days this morning, our time was morning, and that time was night at the USA or the eastern part. You see that we are the founding member of ONPASSIVE, but we are the customers as well. At the beginning, when we gave the presentation for bringing other founding members, we were talking that all the founding members will be in the inner cycle of the company. They will take part in the beta testing. That are the most important advantages of founding members. See that. This morning, the discussion, the whole panel had with our CEO, totally on the products, mainly on the OConnect, its features, the existing features, and what features can be added, and what the performance we are having right now, what best we can do. That is how ONPASSIVE and its CEO, Mr. Yashmufore, is giving importance to us, because we are the customers. We are the customers too, because he knows that the customer satisfaction is the return, is the revenue to the company. So we are, you see that just compare the promise of ONPASSIVE and the practical. That we are in the inner circle, definitely we are getting the priorities, that we are getting the benefit, that we can speak on our product and we can discuss everything about the features. And if we can't understand anything, that Ash is actually informing us. So we are really in the inner cycle of the company. We are taking part in the decision making, that how the product will be, and that ONPASSIVE promised that you will be in the decision making. Yes, we are giving our feedback, we are giving our positive and negative results, negative feelings, and Ash is noted everything. And I'm sure the best possibilities will be added with our, basically the product OConnect was talking about. So that's most important thing, that Ash knows that how to market, how to prioritize the customers, as he is prioritizing all the founding members. We are the customers too. If we are happy, it is not possible to take in the panel the whole world or whole the community, but definitely there is a certain knowledgeable people. They have asked so many questions, they have shared their thought, and Ash has noted everything. And accordingly, I'm sure that Ash and his tech team will do their best to make OConnect much better. So this is the priority given to the customer. Now regarding the products, you know that I'm very much fond of education. And education is the backbone of any nation. We are just hearing from the childhood. So, and we faced lots of problems whenever we studies in our childhood or the then adulthood, whatever you can say. But the product OConnect, can you imagine? That would able to connect everyone on this earth will connect to the education. That everyone will be educated if he or she desires. So I like academy in different ways, because academy, if we say about the market value, its market value is around, I think, $300 billion. You see that how big revenue can be generated through a single product. In the other terms, the benefits to the society, everyone, every and each people can use this platform and can be educated, can have any degree from any university just sitting at home. So it will save huge amount. It will make us convenient. It will that we no need any botheration of any visa or going to abroad or they need huge amount. So that will remove all the worries of our parents, because each and every parents are anxious for their kids. All the parents want to make their kids educated, but the education cost is most important. All the people have not that capacity to bring to maintain that much of education cost. So sometimes they can't send their children to the highest level of academy, highest level of school, college, or the institution. So many things are there. But academy will make easier for everyone, and I'm damn sure that it will be so cost effective that everyone would able to maintain that, able to bear that cost for their kids. So so I love mostly academy, and I am waiting for, because though I have accomplished my engineering degree, then MBA on marketing, but still I'm thinking I'll do several courses on academy, because there is no ending of learning. Mamtaji is a teacher, she knows very well. So I like to keep learning the rest of my life. And you know that ONPASSIVE is giving us such a freedom that we no need to worry about money, and we will have so much time in our hands. So I will keep learning my rest of life through academy. And if my relatives and other friends, they really rely on me, I'm sure their children also will do their studies on academy. So academy will be a revolution in the world, in the education sector, as well as business wise. It will generate a huge revenue for the company. So whatever ONPASSIVE is gonna do, that is for the better cause of human across the globe. And as our CEO has said, that academy and the children, those who will study through that platform, they will never be bored. They will always rather they will be in entertainment. They will love to study through this platform. And not only that, that product will also detect the attention, whether the child or the children is attentive or not. If there is no attention, they will have some tools or some ways so make them more attentive. So it's a great product. I like it so much. Thank you.
Wow, brother Sushanta ji, academy. When I heard about academy, I thought that the parents are telling the children that yes, now it's over. We have done enough. Now you earn and learn. But another paradigm shift. When you are learning, you will be earning. That is, earn and learn, or learn and earn. This learn and earn, this another facet of the learning, teaching and learning experience would be a great helping hand to the parents, because the parents are sometimes it happens because of the scarcity of money or because of unavailability of the sources, the parents need to take the strict, some unwanted decisions are taken. But now, if a child is staying over here at their hometown and having a degree from maybe a Florida University or a Manchester University, it would be great for the child also, for the student also, and for the parents also. It's such a proud moment to them that their children are learning in great universities of the world. So the truly, when we say the world is very small, world is coming very close, but this closeness we are going to experience just because of ONPASSIVE. We have earlier seen it, we used to say it, but we had never experienced it. And as you say, this entire academy, different phases of the students, it would be very helpful to them, for parents also, for the students also. But I think so, along with academy, whatever the tools are integrated with academy, it would be a great help to everyone, for the educators also, and for the students also. And the best part, I like it, that you can choose your mentor, you can choose your student, and that would be there would be some sense of responsibility would be there, that each one of them would like to retain their entire community, because it is again a threat that choice is always available there. So another very good idea of academy, that yes, it would be a very great helping hand for the parents and the students. Thank you very much. Over to Rekhaji.
Wow, that's amazing. Yes, no doubt. O Academy, even O Connect, I would say, because O Academy, that would be one of the most important tools of ONPASSIVE, however, would still be run or will still be used on O Connect, right? So it would still connect the entire world. And I would say loyal customers makes a lot of, a lot of role. There is a big role of loyal customers. When we come to ONPASSIVE, we already have the 14 lakh plus those who are coming with us. And when they use O Academy, because, financially, most of the parents are not financially that much strong that they all of them can get their children educated in the best institutes, in the best colleges, in the best schools even, right? So when it comes to O Academy, yes, undoubtedly it would not be only the tool, but it would also be, it would also help them to learn as well as get something out of that learning. So it will give them the benefit which is coming twice more than any other institute or any other colleges or any place where they would get or want to get themselves educated. My son, what Mamtaji, he said he wants to go to, maybe US, maybe somewhere to get his higher education to become the doctor. I said, India is good enough, right? So there was few differences that he told me, that what he would get, what he would not get, right? So now, in case if for the highest education, he himself would like to prepare himself, right? Yes, O Academy is there for him. And all his friends at one click, creating the O mail and getting into the ecosystem. So how easy it would become, right? Especially for all the teachers, especially for all those who are teaching or those who would like to be the part of O Academy to teach in returns to their students and get आज के डेट में ना occupation पाना बहुत मुश्किल है, right? So creating occupation for everyone with O Academy and with all the other tools in ONPASSIVE is going to make more and more loyal customers to ONPASSIVE. So that's what I'm liking. And yes, no doubt, ONPASSIVE is unstoppable, and only God, not even God, I would say not even God can stop ONPASSIVE. to
Yes,
flourish all over the world.
that's the spirit. Rekha ji, the way you were telling about your son, I was just about to tell about my son also, because when he was there in 4th year of MBBS, and we were having the COVID span, it was difficult to learn online. But you know, one great education platform from our India has approached him and told him to teach something about medicine or anatomy or something like that. And the prescribed subjects were given, and he has taught. Gradually, you know, when he had started his teaching over there as an educator, he used to get another package. Why I'm telling, why Academy is so great, that I'm telling you. Initially, he was given some another package, and gradually the norms started changing. And one fine morning, it was the case that whosoever, it was totally dependent on views. The package was dependent on views. Whosoever comes to your class, whatever the mob it will be, you will be paid according to that. If a good number of students are there, you will be paid. And whatever entire month's calculation they used to do earlier. Gradually, when the norms were changed, we came to know that one child, he appears once, then that it would be counted for that day for entire month. If second day, if he is coming, his attendance would not be marked as the view, because he has already given his view. So the all educators used to do their marketing before starting the lesson. That was the most hurted things to me, that why they have to mark. See, we are having our marketing team different, legal team different, whatever it is, everything is, the production team is different, media team is different. There, one team was over there, but every educator was told that you have to market, and you will have a new faces and new customers every time, and then those would be counted. And then gradually the people left that platform, and then they have again called us last few months back that we have started now. But my sons told, no, I do not want to work like this. But what I am telling you now, Academy is going to give a great horizon to my son, that he will be selecting the students from entire globe. So it would be very fine to him whether he teaches anatomy or he teaches medicine, whatever prescribed syllabus would be taught by him. But yes, one norm is very common, that he will be using the product and he will be in the structure, and the customer is the king. So that is a great idea. And we both are very excited to see the product and to use the product for my teaching learning experience and for my son's teaching experience. Thank you very much. Over to you, Rekha ji.
I
Yes,
just add some
Yes,
just
please.
a minute. As Mamtaji said, that all of our products, especially academic, there are some other products are integrated automatically.
Yes.
And you know that who is coming to this platform ONPASSIVE, you have to register with OMail. So you have to use, you are bound to use OMail. Without OMail is our gate. So you have to go through that, create. Then Academy, of course, there is a OConnect is built in through Academy. Otherwise, how will you connect to the, so OConnect is built in there. And I'm sure that during the education period, the O theme will be used for reducing the bigger links. So it is a combination of some products. There is no other platform on this earth that has that much capacity, that much source of ability. So ONPASSIVE is actually unbelievable. And how big and how amazing and how massive ONPASSIVE is, that is beyond our imagination. Thank you. Rekha ji, please continue.
wow, that's amazing. Yes, the one gateway that has been built is, I mean, the start in case if anybody has to come to ONPASSIVE, ecosystem. And ecosystem is a very big word, because ecosystem means you will get everything once you come into the mall, being designed as a mall, right? So ONPASSIVE ecosystem, in case if you have to come, you have to get into the OMail. And before doing so, the one thing that is very attractive here in ONPASSIVE for any customer, those who would like to build themselves, is the 14 days free trial period, wherein they would not have to even get their card. At times we have to register ourselves and put our or give our card details in any other businesses, right? But here you would not even have to use your card. And once you get a free product, and once you use it, you definitely would love it, because it's been designed in such a way that, yes, it's not only one business, but there are so many different businesses in one single tool. In like O-Connect, if there are small things that is required by most of the businesses, if they use O-Connect, the small things that the corporate worlds as well, when they are taking help of other sources to take, like, even if they are using the Gmail or any other mail, like Google Mail or any other mail that they use for the business, those are a paid product. Here they would not have to pay for each time, right? Each month. They would get it in one single click with ONPASSIVE to build their own businesses as well. So it would be very beneficial for all the corporate industries as well. That's what I believe, because once I was working with the corporate world, the CRM, that's a different tool to be purchased. Then HR, the entire things that the HR does, that's the different tool that has to be purchased. So every different tools were had to be purchased. Here they would not have to. Once they register with ONPASSIVE, they would get everything inside the ecosystem. That would make it very different from the entire business modules or entire different plans, business plans, and they actually would be able to use them for their business and grow themselves, right? So I really love the idea that Mr. Ash Mafari came with, to have everything in under one umbrella, and that is the ecosystem. And to get into it, you have to register once in the entire lifespan with your OMail, and then only you would be able to use it. So, and on top of that, the 14 days free trial. Yes, these are the few things that would make any customer happy customer, loyal customer. Once they come in, they will never go out, right? So that's beautiful about it.
Wow.
Now, yes, Mamta ji, आप कोई क्वेश्चन पूछना चाहते हैं तो?
Yes, I would like to add something, Rekha ji. You had told about one umbrella, that is OES, right? And see what Mr. Ash is such a visionary person, that whosoever wants to join ONPASSIVE, they will have to create their OMail. That is a free product. So there is no question about it that you have to spend some money. You are coming totally with a very free of cost, you are joining ONPASSIVE. And once OMail is created, you are a customer because you are using OMail. And then that is how the database is going to increase, and that whosoever has created the OMail, once in a life, he will think that I have to come to the come in ONPASSIVE with a subscription model, because he will see that how many times I'm going down. So once in a day, he will be thinking that I should spend some money and I should go with the subscription model. And another facet which you told about many products. What I feel, for supposingly if I am recording my song, I will be needed some type of tools over there. What I would do, I would go on OConnect. If I'm teaching, I want to just record it. There would be the facility, I would record it. And if I want to put it in any other social media, I would think that I have to edit it. Then I would use Audit. So once you are doing one work, the products are available there. And as they are available there, everybody will not be able to resist themselves to use those tools. So the more tools are used, the more engagement would be there. And then you are in it to win it. That's from my end. And over to Engineer Sushanta.
Oh, thank you. You see that our ONPASSIVE, each and every product of ONPASSIVE, we know there is no doubt all those are designed and planned from the customer points of view. As always said, I see all of my products from our customer point of views. And as all those are made for the benefit of customers, for the benefit of people, so there is no doubt everyone will use. And the marketing campaign of ONPASSIVE and the marketing strength of ONPASSIVE, that is so revolutionary that our CEO has said that each and everyone will be bound to use our product. If he or she doesn't use, either buy or die. Die doesn't mean that the pass away. That is, that guy will lose so many features, so many benefits, so many updated, he will be missed all of this. So everyone will be bound to buy. But the power of marketing, power of the marketing strategy, that we will not be a hunter. We will be hunted. We won't go to the customer. Customer will come to us. So customer is very important, no doubt about that. And another thing is that your sustainable growth. Of course, you need your growth in your business, but to grow more and more, the buying repetition is mandatory. And what our system is made, that automatically, as Rekhaji mentioned, that you are using some product and you need additional product to support that product you are getting from this platform. So you are buying repeatedly and you are using repeatedly, and that repetition will make consistency on revenue. And also that will help us for our long-term expansion. So customer is everything, I should say. But of course, we have to have a right product so that each and every customer will be benefited. They will be happy using our each and every products. And we will also have the customer-centric approach. And that customer-centric approach actually make our employees to work. They make them very happy to work with the good work culture, and also boost our employees' morale. So customer-centric approach is, of course, it's very required, and also need the adaptability to change. You know, the ONPASSIVE is always updated with the new technology. Whatever something is coming new, ONPASSIVE is ready to adapt that. You know, before OConnect, ONPASSIVE was made another product, but once AI is available on this earth and AI is, has the most advantage, then that products has been sent to the drain, I can say, and OConnect is built within last 1 year. But before that OConnect, another 2 years also spent to produce same type of products like OConnect, but that has been sent to the drain or thrown to the drain. We are not using the current and the latest version of technology. So customer also help us to adopt the change in the world, and that will adjust to evolving market landscape. And also, as Rekha uttered several times, that loyal customers, actually loyal customers refers to other customers, and that reduce our marketing cost also. So how long our session will going on?
It's up to you. We are ready to listen to you.
Oh. So can I add something? Finally, I like to say that reputation and trust. Reputation and trust is also most important. If you have the satisfied, positive customers, that will build your trust and attract both new and the customers, the returning the old customers too. So customers help any business platform to grow its top position. Now, the finishing or the bottom lines, I like to speak that we all the founding members, we are all individual business entity. So we must take care of our personal business. So we have to increase our customer base. But how can I do that? Most of the times we hear from our honorable founding members that I have a zero team. How would I get? How much I would get, or something like that. But you had zero team. But ONPASSIVE is giving you such a nice opportunity. You can use it. Like our last YouTube contest. You could promote to your friends, relatives, and you could do some influential marketing. That is, I'm sure that you have some influences to some people. You can tell them, please register with a new emailing system. And once anyone is registering with the email, that is his IP address is added to our database. Then the next part is company's responsibility. Company will promote the product to that new customers or new person, and they will bound to buy. So from my experience, I should say, with the benefit of last YouTube competition, I should not say it's only a competition. It's a great marketing campaign. It's a great opportunity to the founding members. I have used that opportunity and I have increased almost 300 users by the last YouTube contest. 300 users, mostly from Canada, Australia, of course, our country, in India, Bangladesh. They have registered with my referral link. So 300 customers. I should not say that it's a customers. We can say it's a traffic. 300 users added in my link. And once they will buy, just think how much commission I'll get. But they don't know that once they are buying, who is getting benefit or not. But they are buying for their own use, but we are getting benefit. So this is the beauty of ONPASSIVE. So ONPASSIVE has given us such a unique business platform. That platform will make us succeed in our life, and also giving us such a nice opportunity that we can keep a better place for our next generation. So we have to wake up. We have to use the opportunity as ONPASSIVE is offering, ONPASSIVE is giving to us. Definitely, we would able to create a huge number of customers in our own link. And I am targeting that I myself will make at least 10K users in my link within next 6 months. That is my target. So I will share, I will promote all the audio, video, graphics, whatever ONPASSIVE is giving us. We no need to make anything. ONPASSIVE giving us huge. So we should promote that. We should make, let our customers, let our users know that how ONPASSIVE is, what is ONPASSIVE, the features of our products, especially only the features of email. If we can say that just open an email, that his will be automatically get into our ecosystem, and his IP address will be added to our database. Then company's responsibility to make any sale to that guy. So it is our responsibility to add the IP addresses of so many users to our database, and company will take care of the next part. Thank you so much. Thank you, Rekha. Thank you, Mamtaji. Thank you so much for giving us such a nice scope to speak. Thank you.
Wow,
Thanks a
this is
lot.
amazing one. Yes. Engineer Sushanta, all the way from Bangladesh. And once again, Wake Up Talk Show with Mamta Kulkarni and Rekha Makan, connecting to the world. We have an opportunity now, what and how we can promote our links. There are different thoughts and ideas as well. Get the entire village, invited to your marriage, daughter's marriage, son's marriage. Let them connect to O Connect. Let them see the marriage on O Connect. Wow, that's another way to get your affiliate links promoted as well. Even the birthdays, even everything, you can get them invited, and to invite them, just let them know that they have to just give their email address and get O mail and get into the ecosystem, and they can enjoy the 14 days free trial. At least one day they can be with you on your birthdays, on your marriage of your sons and daughters. And this is how you can create your customer base as well. So yes, thank you so much, Engineer Sushanta sir, all the way from Bangladesh. And definitely, ONPASSIVE is the best business on this earth. So the concluding note from, first I would like to ask Mamtaji for the concluding note so that we can end the session.
Wow, it was a wonderful sharing by Engineer Sushanta ji from Bangladesh. And yes, right now we are talking about the country. But soon we are going to have another civilization where the world will say these are the ONPASSIVE. So I'm waiting for that entire function where right from naming ceremony till the marriages or the get-togethers or some trips, that everyone would be sharing their happiness through OConnect. And this would be, as Rekha ji told, this would be something unique way of connecting the world. And yes, we both are ready to connect to you all, to connect to the world. You and me connecting together with Wake Up Talk Show with Rekha Makan and Mamta Kulkarni. We are very happy to connect brother Engineer Sushanta ji, and we hope that he must have enjoyed the session. And thanks a lot for his teachings to us, because both of us have learned a lot, and we just want his support every time. So thank you very much. And Rekha ji, should we conclude the session?
Yes, the concluding note from Engineer Sushanta before we leave. Any message for I would call everyone the new customers, maybe they would be listening to us.
Exactly. I wanted that note, that what would be your message to the new users, those who haven't yet registered, but they would be coming, but they are thinking whether to come or not. So for them, your visionary thoughts.
Monikaji, I would just like to say, as you are saying several times, that there won't have any country name. The whole world would be ONPASSIVE world. That would be called ONPASSIVE world. I'm sure that won't have any boundaries, any borders or anything else. Even if there is, that won't affect for any founding members, because the whole world will be on our hand. So we would be able to travel the whole world, and we'll connect to each other, and the friendship and the relationship we are making through this platform, it's amazing, unbelievable, untraceable, and you cannot buy with any amount. So we are again, thank you to our CEO, Mr. Ash Mufore, for giving us such a nice opportunities. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, brother. And before we end, I just want to let the world know, search ONPASSIVE on the global map. You would find ONPASSIVE metro station. It's calling us. So just get prepared to visit the ONPASSIVE metro station. It's calling. So yes, this is for victory, which Mr. Ash Mufare loves to show. So we are so in it to win it. Yes. And see you soon on the next episode of Wake Up Talk Show with Mamta Kulkarni and Rekha Markin. So till then, take care of yourself.
We
Be
are
healthy.
in it to
And, yes, we are so in it to win it. Take care. Bye bye, everyone.
We are so in it to win it. Bye bye.